Hi, my name is Antonia Rose, and I'm here today to talk to you about my story and to do a meditation on unconditional love and about having a child with Down syndrome. And I'm doing this because October is Down Syndrome Awareness Month, and I want to celebrate that. I do have a child. She is 22 years old. Her name is Claire, and I am going to be doing an interview with her this weekend and putting that up on this YouTube channel. So she will be telling her own story this weekend. However, I want to talk a little bit about what it was like having a baby with a disability for anybody out there going through that. When we were first thinking about having a child, we really had been thinking for like 10 years. It was something that we wanted for a long period of time. So when we became pregnant, it was very exciting. It was an exciting time for us. We did not do any genetic testing, anything like that. Because we were just ecstatic and we figured everything was going to be fine. And if it wasn't, we were going to love this child no matter what. We weren't thinking too much of any repercussions because we had a lot of love to give. We really believed that. I was in a relationship. We had been together for, at this point, probably 10 years, I think. And we had another daughter. Also, she was 12 at the time. It was a same-sex relationship. I actually was not the one that gave birth. I always said I was she was the birth mom and I was the soul mama because I was the one that talked for 10 years about having this baby. I would always say, I knew that God had a baby up there that belonged with this family. I always said that for like 10 years, and then this baby came. And when we had the baby, everything was fine. The pregnancy was fine, and we had the baby. Jerry, my partner, had her, and the baby had some meconium, so she was taken to the ICU, and I accompanied her to ICU. At that point, I was looking at her. I was happy. I was ecstatic. She was huge. She was 7 pounds. The doctor came in and said, she looks different. I'm going to test for Down syndrome. And walked away. So I'm standing there alone, like, I didn't know what that meant. I really didn't. I went from, and if you've ever been through this, you go from this ecstatic high of this, I think this baby, you're having this baby, all these thoughts and dreams, to, oh my gosh, what does this mean, to dread, to almost embarrassment, to, oh no, what the heck am I going to do now, to, oh, my love for this beautiful human being. So it's like, it's a mix. So what happened at that point was that I like to say my God moment happened. I walked outside the emergency or the ICU, NICU, and I was crying. And I looked down the hall, and here comes my pastor's wife, who I did not know worked there in that same NICU. And she's like, so what are you doing here? Did Jerry have the baby? And I said, yeah, she did. She says, well, let's go look. And I'm like, okay. The doctor just said, stuff about her. And she looked at the baby. She's like, she's beautiful. She's just gorgeous. And so from there, I had to go and, talk to Jerry and do all that. And, it was a difficult time, but what helped me was having this woman, Catherine was her name. I would love it if she saw this video, because I don't know if she realizes what an impact she had. She brought a social worker who should have probably been the one to have talked to me and Jerry about this, to us. And at this point, I had been trying really hard to keep my feelings in for my daughter and for Jerry. I was crying in the bathroom by myself. I was, trying to be really strong. But inside, I was kept saying, I don't know if I can handle this. So when the social worker came, I said that. I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. And she said, well, I mean, you have options. And I said, I don't want options, is what I said. This is my baby. I want to be able to figure out what to do. And it was Catherine that said, you know, maybe God brought you Claire because he knew that it was you and Jerry that could be the best parents for this baby. And it was that I needed to hear, because it was me that had been saying for 10 years, I know God has a plan. God has a baby up there for us. And yeah, we are the best parents. We have so much love. And it was that moment that it was like, okay, what that doctor had said, out the window. This was my focus, and I could see everything clearly. I could see that I had so much love, unconditional love. And what I found was I got that back from Claire too. She is the love of my life. She's everything. She gives that to everybody she sees. So that is why I wrote this meditation on unconditional love, because I think it's important. I think it's important to remember, that's what it's all about, and so, if this helps, share it with anybody. I know that struggles, it's not the same for everybody. Everybody has different struggles. But I do know that people, all of us that have children with special needs, love our children with all of our hearts. But we do have issues with, trying to fit in. And so I'm hoping that this just brings people together a little bit and celebrates our children and brings hope, because that's what we need. We need hope, right? So if you've never meditated before, I started doing guided meditations a few years ago, just actually to help sleep. But then I found that short 5, 6, 7 minute meditations are helpful for, anxiety or stress, whatever, mental illness, which is what I struggle with. So I wrote this one. This is, I believe, less than 5 minutes. So it's more relaxation, body relaxation, and just some positive messages. So I would suggest, if you could, just turning down your notifications on your phone, finding a comfortable place to sit down. I'm going to turn on some music. Okay. And we will get started right now. I'd like you to take in a nice deep breath in through your nose and let it go through your mouth. And as you do that, slowly close your eyes. And just become aware of how your body feels. Now is the time for you to just sit and let yourself relax. I'd like you to focus on your face and allow the area around your forehead to soften. Allow your jaw area to loosen. And your lips can become slightly parted. Now breathe in again through your nose. At this time, hold 1, 2, and let go through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Relax the back of your neck. Let your shoulders drop. And as you do, let your body relax. Let the muscles in your arms just go limp. And let your hands relax all the way through your fingertips. Just feel the eternal hope that's yours now. Breathe normally. Just be mindful. Notice your tummy, how it's moving, how it's feeling. Letting any tension go. And now I would like you to focus on your legs. And I'd like you to imagine all the tension is now melting from the top of your thighs, down your calves, out your feet, and through your toes. As you start to feel peace, you feel that unconditional love for yourself, unconditional love you see in your child, unconditional love you see in all children. We are all miracles. We are all here together to build a better world together. All of us. Today, let's give thanks for all the beautiful, differently abled babies, children, and adults. You can open your eyes now and come back to the room. And I appreciate it if you watched to the end. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. I should be having Claire's video up either Sunday or Monday. I will announce it on this channel, which day it will be. We will be taping on Saturday. So depending on editing and that sort of thing, I'll be either Sunday or Monday, so I'm not sure, but I'll let you know. So subscribe so you'll find out, okay? And take care. Thank you for watching. And again, I really appreciate it. And happy Down Syndrome Awareness Month. Bye-bye.